folks. We got Teddy Richardson here, and he may date back to the Wright brothers or not. You'll have to let him see if he can tell us there. Teddy, what do you know about the Wright brothers?
I helped them get started here. Some of the guys wouldn't listen to me, and they could have flew that son of a bitch a hell of a lot sooner.
Here's the Wright field. Out there's the buildings where they worked on the plane. It was like a workshop and stuff. And you see those monuments way out there in the distance. That plane flew from up here, up there at the end there below the monument, took off rather, and then flew. And they got markers on the ground here that show how far it flew. And I think the most it was, I think they got a marker 4 out there somewhere. It may be on the other side of the building here. They got a biplane inside this building. If you come, you ought to check it out. Usually it costs $10 to get in here, but if you got America the Beautiful military or senior pass, don't cost you anything. And veterans and active duty, it don't cost you anything. So just a little FYI there. We're down here, like I said, in North Carolina today, Kitts Hill, and checking out the Wright brothers. So next we're going to get on the bikes. We're going to go up here and ride around the monument on the lower side. And there's a plane on the other side there, a concrete metal one. We might get some pictures of before we head on down the road there on our Florida trip 2025. So with that being said, get in here so you can see me. Good looking as ever. We're going to be heading south there bound in shortly. on the south side of the Wright Brothers Monument. I'll turn around and zoom it up there. We're going to try to get some pictures over here. They got a bronze concrete replica of the biplane the Wright Brothers flew. Here we are with Teddy Richardson again. I tell you, he's a regular on the show. He's out here today with the Wright Brother plane, and he's been assisting them in getting this thing up in the air. Tell me what you've been doing there, Teddy.
I told you, man, that you have your boots on here and you need to sit up instead of lay down. He can do a whole lot better controlling this thing.
Was you helping him push or anything?
I was shoving him a little bit here, get him took off.
And how'd that work out?
It ain't worked out worth 2 cents yet.
Oh my goodness. We're going to have to call more people in. Well, anyway, you tune back in to WBOY there, and we got another special there on that Teddy Richardson traveling the United States or all these places. And you're probably wondering who this is. Well, it's that Bob Morrison guy. And we got another guest here. We got Sandy over here. She's also an assistant, also known as a therapy person. What do you think about this plane? You think it's going to get off the ground?
It may, I don't know.
She says it may or may not. Anyway, again, out here reporting for you, Bob Morrison, WBOY Clarksburg. We'll talk to you later.